Genghis Khan, the very name strikes terror into our hearts. A name synonymous with ruthless ambition, unfathomable brutality, and an insatiable lust for power. Born into a humble tribe, he ascended to become the most feared warrior in history, conquering vast empires and leaving a bloody trail of destruction in his wake. What if I told you that behind this infamous reputation lies a brilliant strategist whose tactics still echo through the corridors of power? Welcome to my channel. Today we delve deep into the life of a man who was not merely a conqueror, but a visionary, a lawmaker, and an enigma wrapped in furs and wielding a sword. We are going to talk about Genghis Khan. Join me on this journey as we peel back the layers of legend and explore the strategies that made Genghis Khan the undefeated warrior, the mastermind behind the Mongol Empire. Why did everyone fear Genghis Khan? As you may already know, Genghis Khan is the founder and first great Khan of the Mongol Empire, which became the largest contiguous land-based empire in history. But what was it about this enigmatic leader that struck such terror into the hearts of his enemies and left an indelible mark on world history? At the core of the fear surrounding Genghis Khan lay his strategic brilliance. He possessed a remarkable ability to outmaneuver and outthink his opponents, leaving them baffled and defeated. Let us start with his military genius. Khan's tactical prowess was nothing short of legendary. He employed innovative battle strategies that often caught his enemies off guard. One of his most notable tactics was the use of feigned retreats, where he would intentionally lure his opponents into pursuing his retreating forces only to turn around and deliver a devastating counterattack. This element of surprise, coupled with his lightning-fast cavalry charges, left entire armies decimated in their wake. But Genghis Khan's strategic thinking went beyond the battlefield. He understood the importance of logistics and intelligence gathering. He kept vast networks of spies who provided him with invaluable information about his enemies, their strengths, weaknesses, and plans. He meticulously planned his campaigns, ensuring that his troops were well equipped and supplied, a feat in itself considering the vast distances they covered. Moving on to another aspect of Genghis Khan's reign that struck fear into the hearts of many was his unwavering ruthlessness. Khan believed in striking fear as a way to prevent future conflicts. He was not hesitant to employ terror tactics when necessary. The tales of his brutality, though often exaggerated, serve as a reminder of the lengths he went to ensure the submission or destruction of his adversaries. His rise to power was marked by acts of calculated vengeance, solidifying his image as a merciless leader. You may be wondering, what kind of childhood did Genghis Khan have, and how did that shape him? It all started in the harsh and unforgiving landscapes of Mongolia in the early 12th century. When Genghis was born, his father, Yesuge, was a chieftain of the Borjigit clan, a small nomadic tribe living in the vast open spaces of the Mongolian steppe. Life for Genghis during his early years was a constant struggle for survival. His world consisted of rugged mountains, endless grasslands, and a fierce tribal society where only the strong could hope to thrive. The tranquility of Genghis's childhood was shattered when he was just 9 years old. His father, Yesuge, was poisoned by rivals, an act of treachery that would leave an indelible mark on the young boy's heart and set him on a path of vengeance. Betrayed and without protection, Genghis and his family faced a harrowing ordeal. They were banished from their tribe, left to fend for themselves in the unforgiving wilderness. The young prince, alongside his mother and siblings, had to endure hunger, thirst, and the harsh elements as they searched for a way to survive. This period of hardship lasted for several years, testing the limits of their endurance. However, amidst the despair, Genghis's spirit refused to be broken. He demonstrated remarkable courage and resilience, traits that would become hallmarks of his character. Eventually, Genghis and his family were taken in by another tribe, but their acceptance was far from warm. They were treated as outsiders, and Genghis, now a teenager, found himself in a desperate situation. Yearning to restore his family's honor and provide for his people, he turned to one thing he knew best: warfare. In a remarkable display of bravery and skill, Genghis led his confederates in a daring raid against the tribe that had previously imprisoned his family. The young warrior's exploits caught the attention of others, and soon he found himself leading larger groups in raids across the Mongolian landscape. Through these battles, Genghis honed his combat skills, but it was his strategic thinking that truly set him apart. He began to forge alliances with other tribes, uniting them under his banner and laying the foundation for the Mongol Empire. His victories not only restored his family's honor, but also ignited a thirst for greater conquests. Genghis Khan, the once ostracized young man, was on the path to becoming a legend. His story is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for survival, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of power and justice. We can see the emergence of Genghis Khan as a leader in his own right, driven by a potent mix of personal ambition and a desire to unite the Mongol tribes. By the age of 23, Genghis Khan had married multiple times, a strategic move to forge alliances with neighboring tribes. It was during one of these marriages that he met his most trusted advisor and lifelong friend, Yabai, who played a pivotal role in shaping the Mongol Empire. Together, they embarked on a campaign to unite the Mongol tribes under Genghis's banner, a mission fraught with challenges and rivalries. The path to uniting the Mongols was not easy. Rivalries and mistrust ran deep among the various clans. But Genghis Khan's charisma, strategic thinking, and military prowess proved instrumental in overcoming these hurdles. Battles were fought and alliances were forged. With each victory, Genghis's influence grew, solidifying his position as a leader of unparalleled skill. His ability to inspire loyalty and trust in those around him was nothing short of remarkable. By the year 1206, he had successfully united the Mongol tribes, laying the foundation for the vast Mongol Empire that would soon span across continents. At the Kurultai, or Assembly of Tribal Leaders, Genghis Khan was officially proclaimed the Great Khan, a title that symbolized his supreme authority over the united Mongol tribes. This moment marked a turning point in history, the birth of an empire that would forever alter the course of world events. As Genghis Khan looked out over his assembled followers, he must have felt a sense of pride mixed with the weight of his new responsibilities. The road ahead was long and arduous, but he was ready. He had proven his military prowess, his strategic brilliance, and most importantly, his ability to unite a people. And then came the title that would echo through the ages, Genghis Khan, a title that means ocean or righteous, a fitting name for a leader who would conquer vast lands and leave an enduring legacy. Now, the real Genghis Khan begins. The very word Genghis Khan evokes images of a ruthless conqueror, a name whispered with fear and respect in equal measure. But what does this name actually mean, and how did it come to be associated with one of the most formidable leaders in history? Genghis Khan's name, like many aspects of his life, is shrouded in legend and mystery. The term Khan itself is a title commonly used by nomadic Central Asian leaders, signifying power and authority. When used in conjunction with the name Genghis, it becomes a symbol of unmatched dominance and strength. Interestingly, the name Genghis is believed to have originated from a rather ordinary source, possibly derived from the common Mongolian word for sea. This humble beginning contrasts sharply with the immense legacy that the name has come to represent, making it all the more intriguing. But how did this seemingly simple name become synonymous with power, fear, and strategic brilliance? The answer lies in the life and accomplishments of the man himself. When Temujin was proclaimed the Great Khan at the Kurultai Assembly in 1206, he took on the title of Genghis Khan, a name that would become inextricably linked with his deeds. As he led his armies on a series of unprecedented conquests, defeating the Karakitai, Western Xia, and other formidable opponents, the name Genghis Khan resonated with the might and expansiveness of his victories. His strategies, both military and political, were so effective that they sent shock waves across the known world. Cities trembled at the mention of his name, and rulers trembled at the thought of facing his wrath. Yet, despite his fearsome reputation, Genghis Khan's legacy is not solely defined by brute force. He was a lawmaker, an innovator, and a patron of cultural exchange. His introduction of the Yasa, a comprehensive legal code, and his promotion of religious tolerance set him apart from many of his contemporaries. The name Genghis Khan thus encapsulates both the thunderous roar of his conquests and the quiet complexities of his multifaceted personality and achievements. It is a testament to the impact he had on world history and the enduring fascination he continues to evoke. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to show your support and stay tuned for more captivating historical content.